Okay, so Animorphs. I'm gonna blow your mind right now. Ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever you've got.
Alright, the space centaur that gave them the powers and then like died like 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Alright. He is the father of the human kid that got stuck as a bird.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
You see, I just blew your freaking mind.
Now,
Yeah.
it's just weird.
Yeah. Oh, was it weird before when there was like a bunch of teenagers just turning into animals fighting aliens? Now it's weird. No, there was like some weird bullshit book where they like try to explain it, and they're like the dudes in it that there's like the centaur was what they call a battle prince. It's more or less like a general, but like more honor or some bullshit like that that we don't use because we're in America. We don't need honor. We just need to win. Anyway, so that's how it works. So yeah, remember how I told you that there was the time that Andalite space centaurs had to bring humans onto their ship?
Sure.
And they lost their shit when they watched the humans climb trees and take off their shoes.
Yes.
Alright. The two humans, one of them was the bird kid's mother. And the other one was like one of the humans that's actually helping the space slugs take over.
Okay.
Alright? And there's a big adventure, time travel, bullshit like that. And when the book ends, it's the space centaur dude decides he's going to stay on Earth because he's fallen in love with the human chick, and he like blends together DNA of different human males to make a new person.
Oh, yeah. All the bodies in this room have stuff in them.
Yeah.
So curb stomp everything.
You can't say curb stomp.
I can say it whatever I want.
So yeah, the space centaur dude does some weird bullshit where he blends the DNA of different people to make up a new person for himself, and he gets stuck as a human. And he gets married to this chick, and he works with Bill Gates in the early days. He's like, that damn Billy and his silly Windows idea. He literally says that. He literally calls Bill Gates' idea of Windows that silly pipe dream. And you have to think, like, this is an advanced alien civilized race that he has come from, where the children know more than just the top scientist on Earth. As a matter of fact, in one book, that alien guy's little brother, who the Animorphs then find later on at the bottom of the ocean, in the remains of the spaceship. Like, he's like trying to kill time while he's waiting for one of the other guys to get his stuff together so they can go do Animorph stuff.
Yeah.
And he like opens up this shit on the kid's dad's computer, and he thinks he finds this game where you correct all the problems of the program. He writes another fucking program for crystal clear communications with other planets. Yeah.
Wow.
And he thought it was a game. That's how advanced these people are.
Man.
Yeah. He thought it was a fucking game.
Alright.
And he revolutionizes human technology. And then he goes back and deletes it later on. He's like, oh crap, they can't have our technology. They're not ready for it. So he like sneaks in and deletes all the shit after he sends a message to his commander or whatever. Or some bullshit like that. I don't know.
So he deletes it for everybody?
He deletes it for all of Earth. He sends a message home. He phones home like the ET he is. And he's like, hey, we're alright right now, but we still need help. The shit's still going down. Are you still going to be here when you said? He's like, yeah, we'll be right there. We're so hyped. He's so hyped. And then he deletes everything. He like wipes out the entire plate. He lights up the entire network for this big giant computer company. He wipes it out on the fly. He doesn't like have anything prepared. He like writes something when he gets there. He's like, this should do it. And it just destroys the entire network. I think some of the computers literally catch fire. It's pretty awesome. But later on, there's like some weird like demigod thing that lives on a different plane that interferes and he's not supposed to and bullshit. And he's like, "Oh yeah, your dad was a Andalite." And he's like, "Wait, what?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm the guy that took him out of being a human and made him an Andalite again because he got stuck as a human." Everyone's just like, "Wait, what?" Because after his
Oh,
dad,
you didn't know this?
it's like, "Oh, you didn't know? Your mom didn't tell you? They hit your dad with some crazy centaur alien bullshit?" Well, fuck, I'm supposed to know everything, aren't I? I didn't know that. Oh shit. Well, anyway. Oh yeah. Original centaur guy's little brother. This is your nephew. You're best friends with him already. He was a bird, and you're a weird centaur thing from space.
This is getting worse and worse.
No, it gets better. Because guess what? At some point, the same demigod guy gives the bird kid the ability to turn into other things again. And then after he does the mission that he needs that for, he sends him back in time so he can acquire his own DNA and turn into a human for 2 hours at a time.
He sends him back in time
To see
get his own DNA.
Well, he was stuck as a bird, so he had bird DNA. You can't take DNA from yourself.
Okay, I get it now.
You have to take it from other living creatures. And he's like, "Oh shit, I remember this dream where the bird's talking to me." He's like, he remembered it as a dream. He's like, "Oh shit, I remember this." He just punched that guy's head off.
Yeah,
that's pretty.
He was awesome.
Yeah. Like bullet time. Oh, his giant spike hand was caught in the rail. He stabbed
He's just hanging out.
Yeah, well, the hand is. You knocked everything else off. But yeah, so he sends the bird guy, who's now reacquired the ability to turn into things, back in time to reacquire his own DNA. And then in the next book, one of the chicks tries to trick him into staying himself for 2 hours, so he's a person forever. It doesn't work. He flips the fuck out and turns into a bird and flies off.
So he wants to be a bird.
Well, if he gets stuck as a human, he loses his ability to turn into other things again.
How does he sleep?
As a bird? Look, he's a red-tailed hawk. Like alright?
It's not like a wimpy, sweetie bird or anything. This is a red-tailed hawk.
Yeah.
Okay, I could deal with that.
Oh yeah, and the guy that turns into a tiger gets an osprey.
What?
The fucking fastest bird on the face of the planet. When they do their dive thing, they can reach 200 miles an hour and not die. Yeah. And let's see, there's this weird, like,
Alright.
They have this weird Amazonian gymnast
One more brute!
Yeah. And one of the chicks in the group is a weird Amazonian gymnast chick who's able to turn into a bald eagle because she acquires its DNA. I almost had a bullet yet.
No, not yet.
He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna get you." He's like, "Nope." Shut chest up, bitch. Stomp it.
No, I don't have to.
Stamp on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah, I am nearly out of bullets now.
Yeah, you're giving me some criticism on this Animorphs thing, aren't you?
Kinda.
It was a real series, though.
I don't doubt it was a real series,
but seriously fucked
see
up.
how I've never heard of it until today, and you've explained the whole idea of it.
The whole idea.
I'm just thinking, did I put something in my milk this morning? What is all this?
I wish I made this up. I would make so much money.
I don't think you would.
I think I would. This thing got a show out of this bullcrap. There was a show made out of this bullcrap that, yeah, I would get a show. I'd get at least a show with the book series. They make so much fucking money. I don't know. There's like one of those non-canon books that was made where they go back and absorb the DNA of dinosaurs. Which they lose that ability the moment they get back to real time. It's so weird. Like 2 or 3 times they get pulled out of their own timeline. And they're like, okay, I've created a time bubble. And the dude's like, I've created this time bubble around you, so the moment you're fucking done, you'll go back to the very instant I just took you from. Think about that. One time he does this with some bullshit, and he's like, okay, I want you guys to fight this intergalactic team of assassins. Like, all this alien race does is kill other alien races, and I want you to fight them. Good luck, fuckers. And the reason he made them fight them is because he was for the fate of a alien species more or less the exact same as a year, which is the brain slug, but instead of being a parasite, it's a symbiotic thing where like both the host and the parasite agree, and it's a mutual thing. Yeah.
All right, look where we made it.
Hey, is that poison ivy? Oh wait, no, that's the marker. I thought it was ivy and shit. Hey.
It's the marker that Isaac made.
This is the house that Jack built. All right, so what happened to the marker that was on the Ishimura?
No idea at this point.
You just threw it in
Oh, hey, Tiedemann. You got any plans?
Did you get those bath beads?
You get that shit? Wow.
Did you get the moth? Fucker. Don't forget, food goes in the disposal. Hair and flesh go in the trash. Here goes the Skrillex album again. Oh fuck. Hey, Space Bitch, what's going on? Did you do something with your hair? You look really good. Shoot it.
I can't.
Because of the bulletproof space glass.
Right. Exactly. Now here's what I'm gonna do.
What?
I'm about to use my third save. I'm gonna go back up this elevator and save in that room.
I'm gonna go back down the elevator and kick some ass.
And the thing is, after this, it gets to the point where you don't even have to really fight these guys anymore. You can just run right past them, which is the best thing you can do because you need ammo for the final boss. Which I'm not going to tell you what it is.
I'm guessing it's a necromorph. Am I right?
Actually, no, you're not right.
Is it the giant robot?
That would be your... That would just be your luck if it really was a giant robot. That'd just give you the excuse to say Metal Gear at the top of your lungs. It's not a giant robot.
It's Tiedemann. You get a punch in his dickhead.
Oh! I get to give Tiedemann what he deserves, but he's not the final boss.
And he give you what for? Tiedemann, I challenge thee to fisticuffs. Have at thee!
Now, see, the thing is, all these necromorphs that you can run past, there's a chance that they'll kill you, so I just think, okay, I'm going to watch this cutscene, and then I'm going to save, because if I do die, I don't have to watch that cutscene again.
Do-die, do-die, no.
I'm going to assume that makes sense.
It doesn't. I just make a noise.
Okay. Good for you.
When you assume you make an ass of you and me. Mostly you.
Me? What?
Yeah, you. Hey,
okay.
You're here to help me out? Can I have a kiss for good luck? No? Fuck you then. Where's my sandwich? It's been 29 videos. Where's my sandwich? 27.
Yeah. Okay. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot, isn't it? Yeah. Get on in. That's literally what they just said.
Good luck, sucker.
Okay. This is the most nerve-wracking thing you'll do in this entire game.
Open heart surgery.
No. Just look. Right at the end of this video, laser eye surgery.
What